descent.
De Gaulle Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 ready for departure to the east at runway 08 left.
Button.
Boeing out.
New objective takeoff on runway 1 steps. New sub-objective, apply full throttle, FPV. And /A. Caution /auto throttle control. Rudder controls. To steer the aircraft on the ground, use joystick R-axis C. VFR map. Lift off. To take off, gently press joystick L-axis 1.
De Gaulle Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 continue for east departure.
Flaps. To retract flaps after takeoff, press joystick button 9.
Boeing 747, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
De Gaulle Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 frequency change. De Gaulle approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is type Boeing B748 4 miles east of Victor Oscar Lima Charlie Tree 1,400 feet. Request flight following.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 De Gaulle approach.
Isolene map.
Squawk 412 tree.
Climb phase. After
Squawk 412 tree Boeing 747.
Boeing 747 radar contact 6 miles east of Victor Oscar Lima Charlie Tree 2,400 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger Boeing 747.
Yoke visible. BF. Caution /warp. Pitch trim. Yoke visible. Route page. And climb. Anti map. Landing gear. To retract landing gear after takeoff, press joystick button 12. BF. Minimize. Expand UI panel. Button.
Boeing 747 contact Paris Center on 118.05. Good day.
118.05 Boeing 747. Goodbye. Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,000 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Paris Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact continue.
Joystick button 1.
Ryanair 4686 heavy traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 410 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Boeing 747 contact De Gaulle approach on 119.85. Good day.
Caution /4/ADF. Clock.
Going to 119.85 Boeing 747.
Selected altitude.
De Gaulle approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,900 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 De Gaulle approach altimeter 29.902 radar contact continue. Boeing 747 contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day.
Heading heading. Hold left.
125.7 Boeing 747.
Heading.
Goodbye.
Bank limit. Hold left.
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 11,500 feet.
Climb anti-range.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Paris Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact continue.
Autopilot disconnection. Off. Forced heading. Bank limit. Hold left click to lock. left click to interact.
Air France 119er 7 Heavy, you are 19er miles west.
Units.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, keep speed not above 250 knots, expect ILS runway 08 right approach via Mopar transition. Clear to Mopar.
Hold left click.
Ethiopian 735 Heavy, contact Paris Center on 118.05. Good day.
Vertical speed control. Hold left click to lock. Vertical selected altitude.
118.05 Ethiopian 735 Heavy. Goodbye. Air France 1610 Heavy, contact Paris Center on 118.05.
Lock
Good day.
precision height source.
Ryanair 166 Heavy, traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 14,500 feet, Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Left click to lock.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet, keep speed not above 250 knots, expect ILS runway 08 right approach via Mopar transition. Clear to Mopar. Air France 119er 7 Heavy.
VFR landing. Select meet. Select.
Going to 118.05 Air France 1610 Heavy.
Autopilot. Off. Yoke gear data selector. Yoke visibility. In. Out. Autopilot. MTRs. And /A. Display PFD altitude meter indications. Press left click to interact. STD off. ATC scroll lock. Check.
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
And maintain 9.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Paris Center.
Going to 1.
Clear through the Charlie airspace.
05 Air France 1. U. Paris Center book.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Boeing 747.
Charlie airspace Boeing 747 1. Request IFR 2. 1. Request U. Cleared through Charlie airspace U. Cleared through Charlie airspace Boeing 721. 1. Request IFR.
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 74710 miles east of Beauvais. Request IFR to Heathrow, ready to copy.
U.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed.
To set the altimeter.
Squawk 412 tree.
1. 1.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 cleared to Heathrow Airport as filed.
Heathrow Airport is
Squawk 412 tree.
ATC.
Boeing 747 read back correct. Radar contact flight level 210. Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
747 10 miles east of
Paris Center Boeing 7828 Heavy, flight level 360.
Paris.
Boeing 7828 Heavy, Paris Center radar contact, continue to Neville.
Vertical navigation, speed lock.
Turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Boeing 747. Center Boeing 747. Request flight level 180.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180. Boeing 747.
FL 180 Boeing 747. 1. Request vector to next waypoint.
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Vertical speed control.
Boeing 747 turn left heading 290.
Paris. Selected.
Turn left heading 290 Boeing 747.
Com 1 Paris. Landing gear. 1. U. Paris. Boeing 747 turn left heading 290. U. Turn left heading 290 Boeing 747.
expedite your descent flight level 180.
Gears, approach mode, autopilot LOC mode, selected, vertical, altitude, hold mode, selected altitude, hold left click to, autopilot, heading, bank limit, heading select, heading, hold left click to lock, bank limit, heading, hold left click to lock. Request cruise at selected autopilot on engage on ATC VFR map LVL mode
Boeing 747 contact Paris Center on 119.825.
climb
Good day.
ATC
Going to 119.825, Boeing 747.
approach mode
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is at flight level 275, descending flight level 180.
hold left click to lock.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Paris Center radar contact continue.
Hold left click to lock. LVL mode 2 1 request vector to next waypoint button.
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Boeing 747 turn right heading tree 20 resume on navigation.
Heading select, heading. Hold
Turn
left
right
click
heading
to
tree
lock.
20 proceed on course Boeing 747.
Bank limit, heading. Bank limit. Hold left click to lock. Bank limit. Hold left click to lock. Vertical F, approach autopilot. Bank limit. Hold left click to lock. Bank limit. Hold left click to lock. Auto throttle. Objective complete initial climb to 500 feet EGLL.
Boeing 747 please expedite your descent flight level 180.
LVL, turn on anti. Bank limit, vertical speed control. Hold left click to lock. FLC mode, yoke visibility. Hold 2, 3, 2, request 1, 2, 4, 5.
Paris Center Boeing 747.
By 5,000.
Request flight level 230.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend and maintain flight level 230 Boeing 747.
Selected altitude. Hold left click to lock. Selected altitude. Right, selected altitude. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Hold, selected altitude. Hold, selected altitude. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Hold, LOC mode. On. Hold, selected altitude. Hold, 2, 1. Request
Paris Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Paris, Boeing 700.
Boeing 747 turn right heading tree 50.
Warning. Bank limit, heading.
Turn right heading tree 50 Boeing 747.
Vertical speed control. Hold left landing gear. Up, vertical speed control. FLs 2. Request cruising. 2. Request cruising altitude.
Paris Center Boeing 747. Request flight level 250.
Vertical speed control. Selected
Boeing
altitude.
747 descend and maintain flight level 250.
Hold left click to selected altitude.
Descend and maintain flight level 250 Boeing 747.
Vertical speed control. Hold left click to lock. Yoke visibility. Visible. Vertical speed control. Hold left click to lock. Bank limit. Toggle LNAV mode. Vertical speed control. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Hold left click to lock.
Boeing 747 contact London Center on 118.475.
Maintain at Paris.
Good day.
Paris. 21221.
118.475 Boeing 747.
U.
Goodbye.
U.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is passing flight level 255, descending flight level 250.
747. Contact London Center.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 London Center radar contact. Continue.
118.4 U. London Control. U.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
Selected altitude. Selected altitude.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet Boeing 747.
Speed. L. Selected altitude. Auto. Vertical speed control. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Speed. Selected altitude. Hold left click to lock. Vertical speed control. Hold left click to lock. Heading subverted. POS. And /A. 1. Request vector to next waypoint. Button.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Visibility. Visible.
Boeing 747 turn left heading 290.
Speed lock. Hold left click to
Turn left heading 290 Boeing 747.
Hold left click to lock. Narrow minimums. And /N. Reset minimums. Press left click to interact. Vertical speed control. Hold left click to
Boeing
lock.
747, you are 71 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf.
Brightness. Select on approach.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Arrival airport. For extra guidance, use the flight.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Cleared to Bravo India Golf Boeing 747.
Selected altitude. Selected altitude. Vertical. Selected altitude.
Airbus 785, you are 2-3 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Timba transition.
85, you are
Clear to
23
Timba.
miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26L approach via Timba transition. Cleared to Timba.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Timba transition. Clear to Timba Airbus 785.
8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26L approach via Timba transition. Cleared to 8 ATC. Airbus EM1. Request vector to next waypoint.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Control.
Boeing 747 continue to Bravo India Golf turning and following heading 355.
Heading.
Continue to Bravo India Golf turning and following heading 355 Boeing 747.
Arrow units, auto throttle. Arm auto throttle. Press left click to interact. Heading. Hold left click to lock. Auto throttle. Arm auto throttle. Press left click to interact.
Boeing 747, please expedite your descent 3,000 feet.
Autopilot disconnection. On. Force disconnection of autopilot and yaw damper. Press left click to interact. Incorrect high altitude altimeter setting. To set the altimeter, press B.
Air France 1380 Heavy, you are 21 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf.
Objective 1. Request
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Boeing 747, continue to Bravo India Golf turning and following heading tree 55.
Continue to Bravo India Golf turning and following heading tree 55 Boeing 747.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Keep speed not above 180 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf Air France 1380 Heavy.
No visibility. Visible.
Flyer 7306 Heavy, you are 17 miles southeast.
Air France 1.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Godla transition.
27
Clear to Godla.
Big transition clear to Big Air France 1000.
Easy 8126 Heavy, you are 17 miles south. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Willow transition. Clear to Willow. Beeline 2105 Heavy, you are 17 miles east. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Bravo India Golf transition. Clear to Bravo India Golf. Speedbird 82 Heavy, you are 18 miles east. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 27 left approach via Lima Alpha Mike transition.
Press left.
Clear to Lima Alpha Mike. Boeing 747 climb and maintain flight level 250. Keep speed not above 180 knots.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. Keep speed not above 180 knots Boeing 747.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Godla transition. Cleared to Godla Flyer 7306 Heavy.
27 approach via Godla Trent 1.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
10,000 feet. Keep speed not above.
Boeing 747 continue to Big 09 turning and following heading tree 00.
10,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect.
Continue to Big 09 turning and following heading tree 00 Boeing 747.
Vector to next waypoint. London Control.
Aegean 608 Heavy, you are 19 miles east.
To Big 09.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Bravo India Golf transition.
Climb and maintain
Clear to Bravo India Golf.
ILS runway 27 R approach via Big transit.
Speedbird 415 heavy traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at 2,200 feet Airbus A20N.
Co-pilot CD
Report them in sight.
and/A.
Beeline 2105 heavy traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 2,000 feet Airbus A20N.
Click to interact.
Report them in sight.
Yoke visible. London 1.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Boeing 747 continue to Big 09 turning and following heading tree 00.
Continue to Big 09 turning and following heading tree 00 Boeing 747.
2. Select another 2. London Control.
London Center A-Line 610 Heavy is missed approach at Gatwick.
300 Boeing 747.
A-line 610 heavy, you are 1 mile east.
Center Align 600.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Willow transition. Clear to Willow.
London Control, Align 610 heavy, you are 1 miles east. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Willow transition. Clear to Willow A-line 610 heavy.
Co-pilots, L3, 4, 1. Request.
London
vector
Center
to next
Boeing Alpha
waypoint.
Sierra 747 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Boeing 747, continue to Big 09 turning and following heading tree 00.
London.
Beeline
London
2105 heavy descent and maintain 3,000 feet.
Heavy descent and maintain 3,000 feet.
Speedbird 82 heavy descent and maintain 2,500 feet.
Continue to Big 09 turning and following heading tree 00 Boeing 747.
1. Request vector to next
Aegean
waypoint.
608 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 4,700 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Aegean 608 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at 6,700 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Boeing 747 descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Lock.
Airbus 785 descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet Boeing 747.
Auto throttle.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain 6,000
Vertical
feet.
navigation. Off. Speed
Air
lock.
France 1380 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 7,000 feet Airbus A20N.
Anti-ring.
Report them in sight.
Mode.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet Boeing 747.
Barometric pressure. Narrow units.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain 3,500 feet.
Displayed. Press
Aegean 608 heavy have the traffic.
Stand by instrument brightness.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet Boeing 747.
Boeing 747 descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Speedbird 82 heavy, you are 10 miles east of Heathrow. Contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48 when inbound.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Boeing 747.
Beeline 2105 heavy, you are 10 miles east of Heathrow. Contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48 when inbound on the approach.
Hold button, click to lock.
Aegean 608 heavy climb and maintain 5,200 feet. Keep speed not above 180 knots. Boeing 747 descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
London Control.
Air France 1380 heavy traffic alert. 10 o'clock less than 1 mile, 4,200 feet, Boeing Beat 748. Report them in sight.
748.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet Boeing 747.
3, 2.
Tower on 124.48 Speedbird 82 heavy. Boeing 747 traffic is 2 o'clock 2 miles at 6,000 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Boeing 747 have the traffic.
Air France 1380 heavy, you are 10 miles east of Heathrow. Contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48 when inbound on the approach.
24.48 when inbound.
Boeing 747, you are 8 miles east of Heathrow. Contact Heathrow Tower on 118.705 when inbound.
118.705 when inbound.
Austrian 457 heavy traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at 3,200 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Assistance is active.
Tower on 118.705 Boeing 747. Heathrow Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 6 miles east inbound ILS runway 27 right approach.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Heathrow Tower. Altimeter 29.9, 2 wind calm cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
It also manages flaps and landing gear for
Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach Boeing 747.
3. Request airport direction. Button.
2500.
1. Tune Heathrow ATIS on 121.935. Button. 1.
Heathrow Airport information, India 2000 Zulu.
Declare
Wind
missed
calm.
approach.
Visibility, Niner.
Tune Heathrow
Sky
ATIS
condition,
on
clear.
121.935.
Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter 29.92. ILS runway 27 right and ILS runway 27 left in use. Landing and departing runway 27 right and runway 27 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft red back hold short instructions.
Set yoke visibility.
Advise controller on initial contact. You have India.
Interact.
2500.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Instruments lightings.
Landing gear.
Hold left click to lock.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
3.
gear.
Request
Heathrow
airport
Tower
direction.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is unfamiliar with the area.
Landing gear.
Request directions to the airport.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Boeing 747 airport is 9 o'clock 9 miles.
Landing gear.
3.
Landing gear.
Request airport direction.
Landing gear.
1.
Landing gear.
Tune Heathrow ATIS on 121.935.
Landing gear.
Button.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Barrow units. Barometric landing gear. New sub-objective. Follow guidelines and land on designated runway. Map information's mode.
Boeing 747 wind calm. Cleared to land runway 27 right.
Map brightness. 1. Heathrow. 1. 1.
Clear to land runway 27 right Boeing 747.
1. 1. 1. 2. 1.
Heathrow,
1.
Heathrow Tower Aegean 608 Heavy Niner, miles east inbound ILS runway 27 right approach.
Runway 27 R approach.
Aegean 608 Heavy Heathrow Tower.
Heathrow Tower.
Altimeter 29.9. 2 wind calm cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
27 R approach.
Cleared ILS runway 27 right approach Aegean 608 Heavy.
Heathrow 1. 2. 1. Tune Heathrow ATI. 4. 3. Request
Heathrow
airport
Tower
direction.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Boeing 747 airport is 12 o'clock 4 miles.
1000.
3. Request 1. 1. Tune
Heathrow Airport.
1. Tune Heathrow ATIS on 121.935. Button. Altitude too high. Decrease altitude or abandon current.
500. 400. 300.
1.
Aegean 608 Heavy. Follow the aircraft on short final.
1.935.
Wind calm cleared to land runway 27 right.
Speed
40. 30.
1. Tune Heathrow ATIS on
Cleared to land runway 27 right Aegean 608 Heavy.
To slow down after landing, press and hold joystick button 6.
Heathrow Tower Speedbird 995 Heavy 9 miles east inbound ILS runway 27 right approach. Speedbird 995 Heavy Heathrow Tower.
95 heavy
Altimeter 29.9. 2 wind calm cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
Reverse throttle. Yoke, reverse throttle. Flaps. To set flaps.
Speedbird 995 Heavy number 2 for landing. Follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind calm, cleared to land runway 27 right.
BFR map.
Boeing 747 exit runway when able.
Flaps lever, fuel, flaps lever. BFR map.
Cleared to land runway 27 right number, 2 speed bird 995 heavy.
Set yoke visibility. Press left click to interact. Tune Heathrow ATIS on 121.935. Button.
Boeing 747 exit runway when able.
Heathrow ATIS on 101. Tune Heathrow ATIS on 121.935.
Boeing 747 contact ground on 121.